Hey everybody, this is Geneva of Geneva's Closet Talk Show. Please make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to Geneva's Closet if you haven't already done so right here on YouTube. And you can follow me on Facebook as well at Geneva's Closet. And you can email me at genevascloset22 at gmail.com. Now, let's get into the news.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Is today Tuesday? Or is today Monday? Yesterday was today. I don't even know. Today's the day. What is today's day? Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. How are you all doing today? Hope you're doing great. So look, I don't even want to make this video long. The only reason why I'm making this video is because I was doing some research. Now, let me just say this. I was never really interested in this whole Simon and Portia thing. I stopped watching Housewives of Atlanta a few years ago. For whatever reason, I just stopped watching it and never really went back. So the whole Simon and Portia thing, I wasn't really interested in. I just kind of sort of got interested in it. And then when I did, it wasn't really necessarily looking up Portia and looking up Simon. It was more looking up who these ex-wives were. Like, who was the ex-wives? And I really don't hear a whole lot of people talking about that. So let me look that up, the ex-wives and these children and stuff. So I was doing some research yesterday on the ex-wives, on the first ex-wife, the one he was married to for 20 years or whatever. I forgot her name. I think something English. But anyway, I was doing research on that yesterday, and then something told me to look up Cordell, or I don't even know. It was something where I see something. It was like too many similarities. So then it made me start questioning when I started looking up Cordell and Portia. I wasn't really able to find anything that kind of connected them. I seen one thing that said Portia Stewart, but I didn't know if it just said that because that's what she was telling people that her last name was because they was married, or if it was really because her last name was supposed to be, Stewart. But as far as anything else, I didn't find nothing. And the same thing with Simon. I found absolutely nothing attaching them. Unlike how I did Simon and some of the other women that I found, I actually found things that attached them. I didn't find anything with Portia, which then caused me to then go back and kind of, let me put this up here, which then caused me to kind of go back and then look some things up. So we're going to do this in chronological order based on what I found. Because now my whole thing is that, was she even married? So I don't know. I think this question is more to the content creators out there, because I know there are some content creators that have been YouTubers or whatever that's been investigating this whole Portia and Simon thing for a long time. So I'm going to show you what I found, because I'm thinking, and this is not even accusing any outlet media, but I'm noticing that every time it came to talking about, even currently with Simon, with Cordell, or Simon and Portia, it was through TMZ. And it was like records obtained by TMZ, but no one, did anybody else see the records? Have anyone else seen, whether it was Cordell or Simon, did anyone see any marriage records from Atlanta, Fulton County? Did anyone see divorce records from Cordell and Portia? Did anyone see that? Because I did not see it. And I've been trying to find it. So we're gonna, I'm gonna try to make this really quick. Come on, Geneva, you can do this. You can make this quick, girl. Okay, because this is the first thing I want to go to. We're gonna go in chronological order. So I had went and I found something on from Hip Hop Inquirer. Okay, so this is Hip Hop Inquirer. Let me find the page. We're gonna put this up here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get, and then y'all let me know if there is any content creator, so then I can cut this short. I can be like, okay, cool. So it is some stuff out there. I just couldn't find it. Okay, where is the hip hop? Is this it? Is this the court papers? I found some court papers. Y'all just give me a minute. Good grief. Is this it? Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I just want to make sure y'all can completely see this, because it ain't even about y'all seeing me. It's about you being able to see this. So we're going to chronological order, right? So this is in 2012. Okay, so let me find this on the screen. Where is it at? Is this it? Yes. This is 2012. This is from Hip Hop Inquirer. This is their court documents that they went and got. This is in the state of Georgia. This is against Portia. Okay, 2012 Portia. Now, I was scrolling down these papers. So this is some people that, now I don't know anything. I'm not a law person. I'm not huge. I don't know anything about law. Okay, and then it was this paper right here. It says the Grand View Condominium Association plaintiff versus Porsha Williams, right? And then on here, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm reading it to you. Final order and judgment. The court, having reviewed the pleadings and all documents filed in this case, finds that the summons and complaint herein were served. They were served on the defendant on September 16th, 2012. Do we got that? September 9/16, 2012. 9/16/2012, they talking about she owes $16,363 for this condo. Okay, and then that's not the only thing. They were saying that she owed money for other things. Porsha owed money. And this is SunTrust Bank was suing Porsha. And how they got it on here is Porsha Williams, aka Porsha Williams Stewart. And that's because some of these things on here is saying 2012, 2013. But this is all, but it started. When did it start? It started in 2012. And that's important to know. September 16th, 2012. Okay, now we're going to go to the next thing. And the next thing is, I don't know why we just can't skip from page to page with this thing. Okay, now we're going to the next thing. We're going to remove this, and then we're going to bring this page up. Screen share, share, and now we are sharing this. Porsha got married to Cordell, right? Now, based on what I read, it said in 2009, Porsha met Cordell at some downtown Atlanta's Lucky Lounge. So in 2009, they supposedly met. And then on May 21st, 2011, they had a lavish wedding that was featured on WeTV Platinum Weddings. So WeTV Platinum Weddings featured their wedding. Now, this was before she got on Housewives. So we didn't even know Porsha. So why would WeTV Platinum Wedding feature her and Cordell? I don't know. Like, was Cordell doing anything huge back then in 2011? I don't know. But this is dated for January 31st, 2012. Newest housewife Porsha Stewart and her hubby, they got married, wedding by WeTV's Platinum Wedding Planner, and this was the wedding planner. I don't know if y'all seen the video. You can look up the video. I listened to the video yesterday. It got music in there that I can't play. But, and then Porsha came on here. She said, my experience doing the wedding planning with Tiffany Cook was so enjoyable, relaxing, and fun. I've always heard horror stories about planning, so I was excited to do this, even with myself with a wedding planner. So she goes on and on and on about this wedding planner, because their wedding was featured in Wee's Platinum Wedding. Okay, now we're going to go to the next thing. So they got married May 21st, 2011. Did I even have that on the screen? I don't even know if I had that on the screen. Okay, and then now I'm going to put this up on the screen. Present, is this woman married? Content creators, where are you? Is there, now what is this? That one. It's a lot popping up these papers. Okay, I'm looking for the Constitution thing. That's why it's so much easier sometimes to just pre-record the damn video, because you got to go through all of this. Okay, and then we're going to this one. Can you all see that? Now I got to make sure you all can see it. Okay, you can see it. So then, November 16th, 2012. Now remember, September 16th, she's struggling. She got these judgments against her. Her pockets ain't what they should be. Okay. And then 2011, her and Cordell gets married. And then 2012, Cordell is officially done with the NFL. So he ain't making that NFL money no more. Then November 16th, 2012, we are introduced to Porsha. Bravo seems to like to cast women on the show who have married athletes. Then they name all the people. And now we have Porsha Williams Stewart, who is married to former NFL player Cordell Stewart. So now they're introducing us to her, and they're introducing us to Kenya. Kenya was also introduced to us in 2012. So they pretty much just got married. They haven't even been married for, has it been a year yet? November 12th, they got married. 5/11, November. Yes. Yes, now they have been married now for a little over a year. Bravo announced Porsha and Kenya were the fifth season cast members on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, and then after this happened, going in chronological order, the next thing that I seen was, oh, I just want to put this up here for, like, do you all remember this had happened? Because I'm thinking in my mind, I don't know, but I'm thinking that Porsha was struggling in 2012 and she had these judgments going up against her. Now, I don't know if her and Cordell, if they were dating or not dating. I'm not really sure. But then they got together, had a conversation, and she lied and said that she was married. Now, that's just my thing. And maybe she had a conversation with Kenya, and her and Kenya decided that they were going to make up some stuff and say that they were married when they really wasn't. Now, what is this? This is from Urban Bell. Urban Bell. Don't you remember when we found out that Walter wasn't true as far as Kenya? Remember that? Walter confirms that his relationship with Kenya Moore was fake. Remember, she had us believing or trying to believe that they was in a real relationship, but we was able to see it. We was able to see that they wasn't in no real relationship. What was this man named Walter? Walter didn't seem like he was a bit more interested in Kenya, which is exactly how Cordell acted with Porsha. Don't you remember Cordell acted like he wasn't interested in Porsha? He had nothing to do with it. He did not seem affectionate with her at all, and she was at the beginning being all extra. What is that word? I forgot the word. Well, she was like, "Well, my man don't want me to do this, and I'm not gonna do it because that's my husband." Now, what year did this come out? This came out it came out December of 2012, because that's when people was making their comments. December 11th of 2012, we found out Kenya had lied. That Walter said, what does Walter say? Walter said that they wasn't together, that the whole thing was a lie. Okay, so we had that lie that went on there. Now we're about to go into what TMZ said about this whole wedding thing that I found to be a little suspicious. And then it is share screen. TMZ says, this is dated for 3/26/13. So they have not even been on Housewives for a year. It hadn't even been a year, and already Cordell was like he's sick of it. And based on the show, he should have been sick of it because he wasn't doing nothing with her anyway. He seemed like he was more interested in his children than he was his wife. Cordell Stewart, the former Pittsburgh Steelers star, has filed for divorce from his reality star wife, Porsha Williams. TMZ has learned. So TMZ learned this. Then it goes on to say he filed for divorce on March 22nd. Then when we get down here, 7:49 a.m., according to the divorce documents obtained by TMZ, says the marriage is broken and claims the two are currently separated. So TMZ said that they got the court documents, but did anyone else get the court documents? And then I'm reading something right. TMZ reported Tuesday that Stewart filed for divorce. Now, this is another article saying that, but they're not saying that they seen anything. They're saying that TMZ reported this information. Okay. And then I seen this on March 26, 2013, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Porsha and Cordell Stewart to divorce. So this was another one saying that they was going to divorce. This is People. Now, People said former NFL player Cordell Stewart has filed for divorce from his wife of nearly 2 years, Real Housewives Porsha Stewart, who goes by the name of Porsha Williams, who goes by the name of Porsha Stewart. TMZ reports. Just TMZ reports this. TMZ said they got the records, but I have seen TMZ post stuff before, post records, post a snapshot of the divorce. I've seen them do this before, but for some reason they didn't do it with this. And just like we all do with media, because I noticed that TMZ can put something and everyone else will jump off of it and damn near the exact same words that TMZ used or NBC used or Fox. Everyone else will write the exact same thing and say the exact same thing. And what I'm asking again is, did anybody see the divorce record? Did anybody see the marriage thing? Then I found this, and I don't know why I got this on here. This is from somewhere else. It says Cordell Stewart finalizes divorce. This is December 5th, 2013. So this is only a few months after he filed for divorce. He filed for divorce March 22nd. By December 5th, they're saying that the divorce is finalized. But let's see how this is being read out. So now the divorce is final. How do we find out the divorce is final? Porsha Williams is no longer a real housewife, as her divorce from NFL star Cordell Stewart has been settled. Stewart's lawyer, Sheil Edlin, whatever, told TMZ that the former Pittsburgh Steelers star is very disappointed that the marriage fell apart because he wanted to be married for life. So he didn't tell nobody else this. No other media was given this information. Only TMZ. So only TMZ found out about the divorce. Only TMZ found out that the divorce was finalized. Only TMZ seen the actual records. Cordell's lawyer only spoke to TMZ, so TMZ only got this information. Okay, let's go to the next one. Um, January 21st, 2014, Porsha Williams facing money problems after divorce from Cordell. But I just told y'all that she was already facing money problems before she even got on Housewives of Atlanta. And then the same year that Housewives of Atlanta announced her and Cordell was going to be on the show, she got money problems. Cordell is officially done with the NFL. Okay, January 21st, 2014, Porsha is facing money problems. They're talking about the 17,000. That 17,000 was brought up back in 2012, TMZ. I mean, back in 2012, boo, but here we go again. According to TMZ, Williams owes $17,959 in homeowner dues for her luxury condo in Atlanta. I even found that interesting too, that she's saying she married. She's saying her last name is Stewart, even though from that condo it was 2012, but from other things that was going on, it was 2013. But on the court documents, they put Porsha Williams, aka Porsha Williams Stewart. Now, I don't know, like maybe they do that. I don't even know. But I would just figure that if she married, that you would just put Porsha Stewart or Porsha Williams Stewart. But no, they put Porsha Williams, aka Porsha Williams Stewart. So I wonder if they did that because that's like that's another name that she go by, whether or not that's her actual real name. Like people make up names and shit all the time. So AKA Porsha Williams Stewart. But the TMZ said that Williams owed $17,959. They didn't say Williams and Cordell. They didn't say that because they were married together, even though that would have been stuff that she did before they got married. But I don't even know if that would be included in the marriage if they were actually married. Whatever. Now we're going to something else. TMZ. Porsha Williams, my hubby screwed me, sadly, in my divorce. So she's saying that her husband screwed her. This is March 2014. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Porsha gets no alimony, no house, no NFL retirement money, no cash out, no health insurance. She even has to pay her own credit card balance. But only TMZ knows this. Did anybody see this? Did anybody get them records? Because if so, then I'm about to shut this video down. Because I'm like, oh, okay. So then they see that I just didn't find it. I was looking and I couldn't find it. As for Cordell, he gets 2 houses, 2 plots of land, a 2013 Mercedes and a 2010 Porsche, and his full retirement benefits. You look, what a coinky dink if they wasn't really married that they signed a prenup, because if they wasn't really married and they hadn't signed a prenup, then that means that she should be walking away with something, right? But then they got her walking away with nothing because she shouldn't have nothing anyway if they was never really married. And that's just what I'm assuming. I'm just saying, was they really go figure that they had no prenup, so she couldn't walk away with anything. Whatever, lady, whatever. And then what else did I find? Details of the divorce settlement that TMZ, but I had seen court documents reveal, according to TMZ. Okay, there's another TMZ again. And then even with the divorce from Simon. Okay, Porsha Williams, let me share this screen. Porsha Williams reportedly, let me see, invite, did anybody see that? I'm trying to look, anybody see the divorce records? Anybody on here had seen anything that I hadn't seen? Okay. Invite, presents. This, is she a liar? Can somebody, what is she? Is she lying? What is this called? This one is called Porsha Williams. Okay. Porsha Williams. This one is called Porsha Williams. No, that's not it. This is Porsha Williams. Okay, okay, here we go. TMZ again. TMZ again. Porsha Williams reportedly files for divorce barely a year after wedding. Did she file for divorce or not? Reportedly, she files for divorce. According to divorce documents, what? Come on. Let's all say it together. Obtained by TMZ. Porsha and Simon have a prenup, and they are reportedly parting ways. According to People, Porsha filed for divorce from Simon, because I noticed something else from People too. I kind of got this feeling from TMZ and People, mostly TMZ, but then there's some People in there too. That she filed for divorce from Simon Thursday in Atlanta. Now, I was watching a video. I happened to come across a video day before yesterday by Tisa Tales. Wait a minute. Was it day before yesterday? I don't even know. But I happened to come across a video from Tisa Tales. Yeah, it was. And this was from like a year or something ago. And she said that when she had checked, she seen that Porsha and Simon had went and filled out for the marriage certificate, but they hadn't signed it. That's what she said. She said that when she talked to the people or contact or whatever, they said that they had filled it out, but they had not signed it. Did she ever get married? I found nothing, absolutely nothing. Well, all of the research that I did with Porsha Gubodia, nothing. Nothing with a Porsha Stewart. I found things of Cordell Stewart, homes, properties, places that he stayed at in Atlanta, but just did not see anything that connected them or connected her name on it. And I just found that really interesting. What People say? People said, is this People? I even read another article that it was from a whole nother media place who they couldn't even confirm. They said that Cordell had said something in his divorce, but they said allegedly, according to TMZ, that's how they put it, because they couldn't even confirm it, because they didn't even have the papers, because we would much rather say that we seen it. So based off of what we seen, this is what it is, but we can't say that. We have to say based off of TMZ or based off of People. So where's the stuff at? So is Porsha only talking to TMZ? So is she only letting TMZ know these things? And then I found it interesting too that her and Simon said that they got a prenup. So you and Simon got a prenup too. Good grief. So you got a prenup with Cordell. You got a prenup with Simon. I found it interesting that they went and had their wedding put on Wee's, her and Cordell, Wee's Platinum Wedding. And we didn't even know Porsha. But she managed to get the wedding, because I'm pretty sure that was her. I don't think that was Cordell. I think that was her that managed to get the wedding on there so that people can see that she got married, whoever she was, that now she's married to this football player while she's going through money problems. And then they announce her on the show. Then they're on the show. And I think it was probably a bit too much for Cordell. And then he wanted to be done with the whole thing. And now he's talking about they getting a divorce, but they only tell TMZ this. And then I read something where Cordell says, because he was feeling a certain type of way after the divorce, because he felt like that now Porsha and the cast is making him seem like he was gay. And he didn't like that at all. And they asked him, would he do the show again? He said that he would not do it again, but he would do it for Porsha or something like that, because that's what Porsha wanted, so that she can have the stage that she's on now, so she can be famous. So that's basically what I wanted to say. Until I see some marriage certificates and some divorce things, then I'm thinking that this whole thing is a lie. And go figure, now all of a sudden she's talking about she's about to get a divorce, because this is about the same time that the Cordell thing didn't last that long. The Cordell marriage didn't last that long. This marriage didn't last that long. They both about the same time. This one was 15 months with Simon. How long was her marriage with Cordell? They got married 521. I don't know if that's when they, or supposedly 521. And then he filed for divorce in 13. Yeah, it's probably about a year and a half, almost 2 years. Yeah, it was almost 2 years that she was married to Cordell before they ended up getting a divorce. So that's basically what I wanted to say, because I really don't think I have anything more to say from this, because I done did enough of my research to know that TMZ keeps reporting this. They keep talking to TMZ. TMZ knows everything. No one else knows anything. Everyone else is alleging, and I ain't seen nothing. And I literally went and looked even on YouTube and says Porsha marriage certificates, Porsha marriage license, Porsha divorce thing, Porsha's fake marriage, to see if anyone spoke on this marriage being fake. And the only one that I seen speaking on the marriage being fake was that Tisa Talk girl, the Tisa Talk lady. So yeah, people, that's just what I have to say. I don't know if she's lying or telling the truth, but I think she's lying. Good morning, Lily. Oh, look at Lily's in here. Good morning, Native. I ain't seen Native in a long time. Good morning, Rocking with the Truth. How you doing? Porsha Matthews, how are you doing this fabulous, wonderful morning? Hey, Linda Dorsey. Linda is here. How are you doing? Good morning, Linda. Hope everyone's doing good today. Curly Q is here. Do you think that she lied? Why do you think TMZ keeps reporting this? Why no one else seen it? Where's the divorce records? Where's the divorce records? Why is it so? Even a picture look the same. Even don't the picture damn near look the same? She's standing on the same side on both of the pictures. Girl, if we found out you lied, if we found out you lied, and if we found out the TMZ is working with Bravo, TMZ is working with Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know. I'm just saying allegedly. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna keep on saying alleged. This is all my opinion. I think that she lied until somebody showed me something, and I'm a little suspicious of TMZ and people. I don't know. You let me know. Porsha says she's lying. She lying like a rug. Somebody lying about something. Somebody is totally lying about something. Because I said, really, bitch? Yeah, so I'm not even, because my plan was to do, like I said, Simon's first wife. But everything take a pause right now until we find out if these two, if Porsha was ever married, period. If she was ever really married, period. That's just what I want to know. And then once I find out that, she was actually married to Simon, then okay, then I can continue my research with the other stuff. But until then, nope. Someone let me know, content creators out there. I'm waiting for y'all to make a video or something. I'm waiting to see something. Someone to leave a message and say, no, Geneva, we seen it. There is some court documents. We looked under the Fulton County, blase woo woo, and we actually seen it. Because I'm figuring that if somebody would have seen it, they would have made a video and showed it. That's just what I'm thinking. Because that's what we tend to do. We tend to show everything. We're not going to see a divorce and not show the divorce records. Even Hip Hop Inquirer found the records. Hip Hop Inquirer found Porsha's records when she was being sued and made them available for all of us to see. That's how I found them. Because that's what we do. We find stuff and we show it to everybody. So when she was getting her divorce from Cordell, we'll just go with that one. And there was a prenup, and they were saying all the stuff that she was not supposed to. She not gonna get this. They would normally show that. Wouldn't they normally show that? Wouldn't they usually post that up there for all of us to see? See, she ain't getting nothing. She's walking away with this. This is what the court documents say, and he's walking away with that. See, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Did you see it? Did anyone see it? Where is it? I haven't seen anything. Porsha says like Kenya's more fake marriage. Kenya more fake marriage. Oh yeah, right. Because he seemed like that he wasn't interested in Kenya when Kenya got with the old boy that she had her daughter by. He seemed like he wasn't interested either. But when Porsha was claiming to be married to Cordell, that was like kind of cringy. Like he was like, girl, he don't want to be bothered with you. And everyone, I don't know if that's why they were saying that he was gay or because that gay boy had came out and said that he had messed with Cordell. But I don't know if people was feeling like, well, he act like he don't want to be bothered with Kenya, so maybe Porsha, so maybe he's gay. He probably didn't want to be bothered with it because they wasn't really married. They was trying to get paid from the show because she already had financial issues. She ain't had no money because if she did, then she would have had paid that $17,000. Now it's saying that her mama owned a daycare, and to say that her mom, I don't know if her mama still owned a daycare, but to say that her mama owned a daycare. Now I was looking at some of the houses Porsha have stayed in. These are some pretty big homes, and one of them got a mama name on there, Diane Williams. One of them got a mama name on there, so it looked like it's some money drizzling in that household. But I don't know. She owes 17,000. So they needed some money. I don't know how much Housewives of Atlanta was paying Porsha, but whatever was paying her, I don't know if it was good enough. Because then she was still being sued in 2013 for other stuff. Other stuff, it was other stuff being sent to Porsha Williams, aka Porsha Williams Stewart. But anyway, people, let me know what you think of this whole thing. Do you all think they're married, or are we thinking that Porsha's lying? Because I'm thinking she's lying. But anyway, people, thank you. Hey, Callie, girl, how you doing? You're new to the channel. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you. Come on into Geneva's Closet. This is just a channel. We're all grown people over here, grown, mature people. We usually don't argue or get into beefs or whatever. I come on every once in a while. I usually don't come on that much. I try to pre-record videos because even though it takes a minute to pre-record it, it's just so much quicker than me coming on here trying to show you stuff because I tend to show stuff. I can barely do a video where I'm talking about proof or whatever and not show anything. And then it just takes so much time. You know what? It takes a lot of time doing it off of StreamYard. But if I did it off of another platform, then it would probably be easier for me to put the documents up. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I didn't think of that. I could have really did it off of something else. But anyway, thank you, Callie, for joining me today. And thank you for everybody for watching. I appreciate you being here today. And I'm about to get up off of here. And that's basically what I had to say. I don't want to make this video too long. But you all enjoy your Tuesday. I will be on here soon. I'm trying to press stuff. That's what I'm over here doing. Clicking. No problem, Callie. Thank you thanking me for welcoming you. I thank you for joining. How about that, Callie? Thank you for coming over here joining on this Tuesday morning, afternoon. I don't even know what time it is, people time. But anyway, people, thank you for joining. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Wrong video.
I would like to know how you all feel about this situation. And while you are letting me know, could you please like and share this video and subscribe to Genevas Closet if you haven't already done so right here on YouTube. And you can follow me on Facebook at Genevas Closet. And you can email me at genevascloset22@gmail.com. You all have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.